Nithyanandam everyone, it's the Kundalini Yogini. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure to do so to follow along my journey of learning authentic yoga in India, studying under the master, and my experiences here, spiritual advice, and awakening from my own experiences through the last few years. So today I'm going to share about the ultimate secret of success for any relationship. Whether that is romantic, whether that's between a family member or a friend or an acquaintance or even anyone that you meet and you come across in your life. What I have found as the ultimate secret to success for any relationship to really flower and strengthen and be one of complete bliss and friendliness and a really beautiful experience for both people in the relationship, and that is motherliness. What I mean by this is the quality which is inside all of us, whether you're a male body, a female body, whatever your gender or your sex, we all have the quality of the mother within us. In Hinduism, we explain it as the Shiva Shakti component. We all have the masculine energy, that force of action, that power. But we also have the Shakti energy, the divine feminine, where creation is birthed from, this space of being. We are the space of being, and the masculine energy is the space of action, of doing. But that ultimate space of the mother is what I've realized, the way to sum it up, exactly what we all seek in every single relationship. Whatever the relationship is, we seek that only in that relationship. I'll explain a little bit. Even in a relationship with a partner, a husband or a wife, what actually we seek in that person, it always comes back to the motherliness that they give us. At the end of the day, every single human being wants to feel loved, wants to feel cared for, wants to feel that they're having some attention on them, and wants to feel like they're being satisfied, uplifted, expanded in some way by the other person. All of this comes back to the space of motherliness, of making someone feel cared for without coddling them, of making someone feel loved without just feeding their attention need. It's that perfect harmony that a mother gives of the ultimate love without expectation, without judgment, but the ultimate care for that person's highest well-being. Not just their comfort, but actually what's good for them, actually what's right, not just pleasant. My guru, Paramahamsa Nithyanandam Swamiji, who you see here behind me, he talks about this a lot. In the spiritual community, this is quite often misunderstood, that spiritual seekers get lost in the pleasant of just enjoying things as they are, but get completely lost in that, because ultimately happiness is not the end goal. Happiness satisfies us on one level, but that is not the end. That is not the ultimate state. The ultimate state is enlightenment itself, is that conscious awakening, and what that leads to is bliss. Bliss is actually a different level of happiness. It's a happiness which stems from nowhere and nothing and no one. It just is. That space only can happen when we're choosing the right things in our life, especially as we're taking birth in this human body. It is very important to take care of our body and to build our body in the right way, because only then we'll be able to hold that higher space of consciousness and find that fulfillment which we ultimately seek in every aspect of our life. So the mother's responsibility is to show us the right way, not just the pleasant way. Sometimes things are going to be hard, they're going to be uncomfortable. But to guide a person in your relationship with them to the best, what's ultimately going to benefit them in the long run, that's what matters. If you love somebody, you shouldn't just make them feel good. You should help them, right? You should actually help them reach the ultimate for them. You should help them expand themselves, grow themselves. This is the beautiful quality of motherliness. That ability to be able to show love, to be able to show care in the deepest way, but also bring that person to the space they need, to tell that person what they need to hear when they need to hear it, to guide them, to help them reach that ultimate space, and to sometimes not have the easy part of the relationship to make them feel good all the time, or give them the easiest answer, or just, go along with whatever they're saying. Sometimes it's really easy to do this, especially with friendships. That is not real love. Real love is giving somebody the right guidance, which is going to benefit them forever, which is going to raise them in consciousness, which isn't always the easy way, but it's the right way. And this is what a mother can do simultaneously while expressing love to that person. This is the relationship, actually we seek in every relationship of our life. If you really take a second to intra-analyze, you'll see this is true. And I think this is the secret to success for any relationship. As soon as you bring yourself back to that space of motherliness, of ultimate and deepest love, without judgment, without expectation, without attachment, and with ultimately seeking that other person's highest potential, you will have such a fulfilling and beautiful relationship on both sides, for both you and the other person. So I was inspired to, do this topic actually because of Mother's Day. I was thinking, like, what is it that makes mothers the most special beings on the planet Earth? And it's this quality. But without being a physical mother, you can radiate this in every relationship in your life. So I hope this helped you guys. If you have any thoughts or questions, definitely reach out to me. And I love you all, sending my love and blessings, especially to all of you feminine consciousness and feminine female bodies on this Mother's Day. Radiate that space forever, including male bodies. Make sure you also balance yourself and radiate that Shakti energy. Nithyanandam, everyone!